Have you ever got that feeling of just not getting anything done? You look at yourself in the mirror and you say, what is going on? It's like either you're angry at the traffic, or you want to hold on to something or someone, or you're so tired you don't feel like you can do something, or you're worried about something, or worst of all, you doubt that you can do something or something can be done. Well, these are distractions, and I wanted to introduce the distractions to you. And then I also want to give you your challenge for the next 2 days and see which of these is most bold in your life and most disruptive. So let's begin with the challenges. First, we have anger. This is being mad at someone, hating someone, or what we call aversion, pushing away. This could be, mad at the traffic or focusing on something you don't like. The next one is greed. This is trying to hold on to something or someone, or trying to get someone. It could be lust. You're trying to get something that you really want, and it's taking up all of your attention and energy. Then we have sloth, which is, I'm too tired, I don't feel like it. And we have worry, which is being so worried or fearful about something that it's taking up all your attention and energy. And in the middle, we have doubt. And doubt is in the middle because if you've got doubt and that one's prevailing over everything else, then none of the others you can get through. So let's look at each one of these, as we have anger, greed, sloth, worry, and doubt. These come from Stephen Levine's book, A Gradual Awakening. And he calls them hindrances, but I'm calling them distractions because they really distract us from what's most important. And they can get to the point where it's like we label them part of me as my lust, my anger, my fear, my doubt, my tiredness, or my laziness, or my worry. And the idea with this challenge is that these are always going to be here. We're always going to be distracted by these things, but the sooner that we can name them, or be aware of them, we can reduce their pull or impulse on us. And once we're aware, we can start practicing to appropriately respond instead of just impulsively respond. So we have 3 steps, and first is to identify and name the distraction. So just seeing it and knowing it's there. Then rating on before, when you have the impulse, and after, once you've identified it and named it. And then the third step, which is most important, obviously, always the third step is always most important, right? But the third step is you're going to ask yourself, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is the worst possible thing that could happen? I mean, like 10 is the worst. But what level is this adversity? Because it's an adversity. And the most successful people in the world find or look for an opportunity that's either greater or equal benefit or value to every adversity. So what level is this adversity? And then where can I begin looking for a new or a greater benefit or value? So what you want to do is put in your email address and then put your name. Other people will see your name. So if you don't want your name in there, just use an alias. And there's a video for this. Then we have the rating scale. And this is a rating scale for this whole series of distractions. And first we have rating yourself from 1 to 10. 1 is minimal impulse feeling, and 10 is maximum, the worst feeling that could happen in your life. So your 2-day distraction challenge is you're going to look for one of these distractions. Which of these distractions is kind of coming up most often in your life? Then you'll follow the steps. 1A is identify, and B is rate the impulse versus the logical. Then we're going to identify a name, then rate, okay, impulse versus logic, and then you'll look at, ask yourself, how bad is the adversity, and then how can I find an opportunity with an equal or greater value. So here they are, all the questions. And the one warning though is we want to be careful. Your thoughts aren't who you are. So often we can start to say my anger, my laziness, my doubt. And these are just thoughts, so don't let them get overcome, okay? Now, think about this process that you're going through. Okay? Think of a time in the past when you ruined your day because you were so mad at someone, or you wanted something so badly, or you were worried about something. And what if you had this process, the above 3-step process, to help you deal with that? What would be the benefit of using that process, or learning and just practicing it so much or so often that you just respond by looking and measuring, rating, and then focusing on the equal or more, an opportunity with equal or greater benefit or value? So go ahead and write those down. And in the next session, we're going to focus on anger. Okay? So in this session, we identified the 5 major distractions, and we had your challenge is to look for which of these is most prevalent or disrupting your life the most. So stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next session. Bye now. See you then.